kind of wait for people to roll in here, see how many people we can get in here real quick before we start discussing anything. Go ahead and flick my notifications on here so we can go ahead and keep track of rocket alerts. Looks like we got some coming in now, actually. So we got some new rocket alerts here. The newer locations, it looks like there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different rocket alerts for kibbutzes or negevs in southern Israel. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull up locations for these rocket alerts. Go ahead and show you where they are at. Most of them have been in the same area. They're mostly, let me go ahead and show you. Most of the time they've been kind of like within this area here. But I mean, most of these communities here, Ha'asara, Erez, Haner, Duro, whatever, what have you. Most of these communities, the people are in bomb shelters at this point, so they're pretty empty at this point. Ignis on Twitter had said that they're pretty much ghost towns. So same spelling mistake. Where did I make a spelling mistake? Oh yeah. Actually, I had got it from him. It was the same person. That's where I'd got it from. So that's pretty much how that spelling mistake came about. Just a stupid mistake on my part. Thank you, Zach Payton, for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated. Let's see here. We got some pictures. I'm not sure on the legitimacy of these pictures. A lot of times people spread pictures around and they end up being fake. But I've seen a couple of these so far, so I'm pretty certain these are legit. These are pictures showing explosions and rocket explosions and stuff like that inside of inside Gaza. So this is kind of some of the damage that's been done thus far. Personally, I don't see anything stopping anytime soon. Looks like we still have some strikes going on from Israel inside Gaza at this point. The Shahab agency posting. It's kind of hard to make this out. Sometimes the Microsoft Arabic translations are really bad. But it looks like one of the Qassam Brigade sites have been targeted. I'm not quite sure, though. Not quite sure how to make that out. Yes, I want to talk about this as well. There was another person killed. I believe there is now 2 people killed that are either related or a part of the Hamas organization. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce this guy's name, but there was an Israeli strike on a vehicle inside northern Gaza that I personally believe was a targeted assassination that resulted in the death of, I believe now, 2 people. Yeah, so the first person was just a normal Palestinian, I believe, but the other person that we're looking at here that Joe had posted about is the son of a senior, or the son of a Qassam commander. So I don't know. I mean, that could result in further escalation. I'm not quite sure how. Not quite sure how they're gonna take that, but News Channel 12 right now, they're sheltering live on TV. They're sheltering in place. They're showing home front directions, what to do in case of sirens, reporting that security chiefs are meeting now, and security cabinet will meet in the morning, which, if you see here on the stream, it is 12:46 right now in Israel. So this is currently what's going on right now. If you're watching Channel 12 News in Israel, they're showing directions on what to do in case of rocket alerts. I wanted to see if I could find... Let's see if I could find a live stream on Channel 12. That would be pretty handy. Is this Channel 12 here? Is this Channel 12? Can't tell. Oh my gosh, are you serious? You can make me go through all this. And it's paid content. Gotta love it. But if anybody could find a live stream of Channel 12 and DM it to me on Twitter, that'd be very handy. Probably gonna get like 30 viruses trying to do this, but there we go. So I'm gonna keep this up in the background here because I don't want to get my stream taken down for copyrighted material. But looks like right now on Channel 12 they're just talking about some of the strikes that are going on, just showing footage from the strikes, trying to keep everybody nice and updated on everything that's going on. So right now, it's been a couple minutes. Oh, never mind. I was just saying it's been a couple minutes since we've heard of any red alerts, but we have some for southern Israel, according to Elint. I should be getting them here soon as well. Sometimes my app takes a little while to update. But looks like we have some more rocket alerts for southern Israel. Gonna keep everybody updated on Twitter as well. That isn't the live stream, so bear with me. We got some stuff going on here on Channel 10, Channel 12, Channel 10 news. Maybe not powerlifting. Great, fantastic. So, Occupy Gaza, somebody that's been pretty handy throughout this entire bout of rocket alerts here, has been really handy in providing pictures. These aren't the most high quality pictures you'll see, but it's definitely a good representation of what we're seeing so far. You can see the smoke indicative of all the damage that's been done so far. These strikes have been almost non-stop at this point on Israel's part. Israel's been striking parts of Gaza now for quite a while, a couple hours now. So according to somebody in a DM in a private group chat that I'm in, the meeting in Tel Aviv has concluded. I believe the meeting in Tel Aviv was to discuss just everything that's going on. They were going to try and discuss what's going on, see if they can figure out some kind of preventative measures to try and prevent any more escalations from happening. So we could see some kind of de-escalation from here, or we could see some even more escalation from here. It really kind of depends on what was being discussed, of course, during that meeting. That's one thing I always say. I would love to be a fly on the wall during one of those meetings, because I mean, I would love to just generally know what they're talking about, because they literally could be giving authorization for a ground invasion. We would never know until it happens. But air traffic seems to be, let me go and turn on air traffic for civilian right now. Military air traffic for Israel seems to be pretty quiet. I would assume here, once I flick on civilian traffic, everything in this general area is going to be pretty empty. Sometimes it takes a little while to update here, so just give it a second. So 2 minutes ago they were talking about rocket alerts. I never got them on my phone for some reason. But if they can hit Tel Aviv, I do believe that they could hit Tel Aviv. I just think that that's like a absolute last resort, of course. So it would pretty much be a reason to start a war, start a ground invasion at that point. So here we got some pictures from the Shahab agency. I believe these are from Gaza? I got from Gaza. Okay. No, these are from Israel. So this looks to be a factory of some sort inside Israel. And, yeah, obviously you can see the damage from the mortars or whatever they had launched. Mortars, rockets, whatever. You can see the damage from those there. We will see. So, in this DM, somebody says that they're seeing reports that Benjamin Netanyahu, Prime Minister of Israel, has decided to wait until tomorrow afternoon to decide whether or not they will escalate the Israeli response. So we had saw something earlier. We saw something from a couple people on Twitter stating that Israel had gotten authentication. They've gotten authorization to start a widespread strike. They haven't said anything about a ground invasion or anything like that, just about widespread strikes. They said they want to prevent full-scale war, as is expected. I mean, nobody wants full-scale war at this point, but according to Brad on Twitter, all activities planned in Duro, or Suduro, however you pronounce it, have been canceled for today. Today, technically tomorrow, but they're obviously assuming that this is probably going to carry on through the night or carry on into tomorrow or into the morning hours, which I definitely could see happening. That doesn't seem totally out of the realm of possibilities. So far, it kind of seems like everything's gotten relatively quiet. Haven't seen anything lately indicative of more escalation. It's been pretty quiet so far. I'm kind of seeing if Channel 12 is going to talk about anything. Of course, I don't understand a single thing that they're saying, but might be able to gather some information from that. Go and flick military traffic back one. Doesn't seem like my ADSB is updating civilian traffic, so can't really get any kind of information on civilian traffic. But yeah, nothing right now on Channel 12. It's been pretty quiet. Just a lot of commercials, seems. So we'll just kind of chill back here and see what happens. Right now, it's pretty quiet. Latest news that we got was of activities in some Gaza communities, neighboring Gaza communities, have been canceled. The DM group chat thing that I'm in here, nothing really happening in there. We just have video from Joe here showing rocket launches from Gaza. So if you want to go ahead and take a look at that, there you go. Rocket launch from Gaza towards Israel. So I'm not sure if this is a group or a person, or seems like a Syrian rebel group, maybe a part of something here. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, more rockets in the video there. So here we go. Channel 12's coming back. See if we can get any information on what's going on here.
ועוד עדכונים זורמים אלינו מאזור הדרום. עוד נפילה בסדרות ממש בדקות האחרונות, ויותר מ-80 רקטות שנורו לעבר ישראל מהרצועה בשעות האחרונות. גם הנפילה הזו, למרבה המזל, מסתיימת ללא נפגעים, אבל עם נזק שנגרם שם...
Alright, don't know what I expected to gather from that, but it looks like right now they're just showing footage of... Oh, we got some footage of explosions here. Footage of rockets, interceptions, things of that nature.
אז אלו ממש התמונות בשעה הזו מסדרות, עוטף עזה, מרחב הנגב, בתחת אזעקת צבע אדום.
אתם שומעים אותנו?
אנחנו שומעים אותך, תמיר.
So right now we have a live Channel 10 reporter currently on the ground, and wherever this is, I believe this is live. I would assume this is live, so that kind of tells me that we are seeing, yeah, here we go, some more incoming rocket alerts. That's what I was assuming there. So we have some more incoming rocket alerts. Yep, there we go, just got them on my phone here. Same areas as normal. Pretty much nothing different there in terms of locations. Just southern Israel and Gaza again. Let's see, no more live footage, but we have heard discussing. Looks like they were just giving an update on everything that's going on. Have some more rocket alerts, same locations. Yeah, it's just pretty much the same locations. So we have another Israel airstrike in Gaza City. According to Occupy Gaza, she's reporting another Israel airstrike. So we have another airstrike reported in Israel, or in Gaza. We have a major barrage of rockets coming from Gaza going towards Israel. See, I'm not getting those, John. I don't know why my app is deciding to not work with me here, but I'm not getting anything from there. Not that I'm saying you're wrong. Yeah, there we go. Now I got it. I've seen those earlier. I saw those earlier, so I'm not too concerned about that. I'm just kind of looking to see if I got any updated, like, different locations. If I see any different locations, that's going to be pretty interesting to me. Yeah, everything seems to be pretty much the same as it has been for a little while now. Nothing really seems to have changed much other than what we've seen already. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. If any other interesting events happen, I will go back on. I'll post on Twitter that I'm back live again. So yeah, if anything else happens, go ahead and keep posting my Twitter, and I'll be updating you there. So thank you guys for joining the stream.